Hey.
Yeah, so this is Neverwinter Nights. I'm just doing the any percent run. I used to play this game a lot when I was
Apparently
kid,
we've got bad
but
sound.
haven't played it that much recently.
What's wrong with the sound?
What's wrong with the sound chat?
What's wrong with the sound?
Someone tell me.
They say rip my ears.
Oh no!
Guys, what's wrong with the sound? Someone check it. Oh, wait, are my headphones still on? It's muted on my computer. Good job. What?
No, it's not.
On my computer.
I'm giving you some audio from the game at the moment.
Okay.
No, I think it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quickly checked.
Yeah, I think it just like staticked at the start, I think.
Jay has turned it down quite a bit now, so
Okay.
it's probably
Stop.
okay.
Don't move an inch. It's great now.
Okay, fantastic. Thanks, chat.
Thank you very much.
So to start with, new game, new character. Gonna have a female character because their hitbox is slightly smaller, but that's the only difference.
The strats.
Go for a human because you get an extra feat.
You get extra feet.
You get one extra feat,
So
which
no
is like a
Oh, as in not
Like
as in the
physical
not as in your foot.
FEAT.
It's all based on D&D, and it's like the proficiencies and feats from D&D 3rd edition, I think.
Is it? Yeah, I was going to say, is it third, 3.5, something like that?
I think it's 3rd or 3.5. I can't remember which.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for that portrait because I like it.
Kind of like Lara Croft. Did you squint?
Going for a wizard because we want to be able to be invisible and be fast and stuff. And going for lawful evil, we want to be as evil as possible, but we want to be lawful because we need to take the monk class later on.
Evil, but not too evil.
Just lawful evil.
Yeah.
Despite being a wizard, we're going to pump all our points into strength so that we can hit things hard with a great sword.
Just to make clear, Reba isn't using the UWCS account at the moment. It's David.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
me.
take note.
David, stop waving.
Otherwise, Constitution so that we can get not dead. So that we can not die, and intelligence so we get extra skills, though that's not that important. Customize all our stuff. What do we want? We want some appraise. Concentration's important because that means we have a chance to not screw up our spells if people hit us while we're doing them. We need 1 point in open lock so that we can open a lock once in the game. A couple of points in persuade to make that a bit easier. 1 point in tumble so that when we run past enemies they don't automatically hit us, we get a roll against them. And we're going to go for toughness, which increases our hit points, and weapon proficiency martial so we can use a greatsword, which is the most damaging weapon in the game, and go for illusion school, which means that we can get access to invisibility at spell level 2, which is what we need for the run. And we're going to take speediest retreat spell because we want to run fast, and true strike because we want to hit things, and 2 other ones that we don't care about.
Are we an illusionist mage? Is that the class?
We're an illusionist wizard, yes.
Wizard.
And we're going to have a panther
I like
because
panthers.
the hellhound and the panther are both neat. You can use either of them for clipping, but the panther has slightly better stats, so we're taking that.
Plus Panther's way better.
The game audio is fine for me.
Is there game audio coming out right now? Okay. Well, it should be coming out the speakers above.
It's quite quiet apart from when I click on buttons. Do you want to play the character customization game?
Yes, oh my god. I love doing this.
Okay. What hairstyle do you
Long
want?
hair. Reba hair.
Reba hair.
We're making Reba.
Oh wait.
Yes.
Okay.
I think that's the longest you can get.
Seriously? That's crap.
can't
Okay,
I
at
can't
least
remember.
make her really ginger.
I can't remember how you can rotate the model. Tattoos?
Wait, I want that one. Yeah, that one.
That one.
No, back. That one.
Okay. No, you're not allowed to be fat because that increases your hitbox size.
Oh, well.
What clothing do you want?
I want the most
The
badass.
dress?
Yeah, let's go with that. That's the most
That
badass.
looks pretty cool.
Imagine fighting in a dress. That would be that's badass.
That skin color's probably fine.
Yeah, I'm super pale.
Hair color.
Needs to be ginger, not red. Ginger. That's too red. Needs to be orange.
That's
This is rubbish. What is this character? What is this colour picker?
It's from like the 90s.
Yeah,
it's
but
from
like-
quite a long time ago. Also, I'm fudging the resolution, so it should
Oh,
be
at least
bigger.
go. Yeah, red will do then. Close enough.
Sure.
We can have it metallic if you want.
Sure. Why not?
That one? No, that's
No,
not.
no,
alright.
not that colour. That's disgusting. No, just go
okay.
red. Just go red. That'll do.
That red, okay.
Tattoo colours.
Tattoo colours. Black.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, look at us, we're about it.
I'm badass.
Oh, can you hear the voice lines?
Very quiet.
Yeah. Here it's.
Do you want to choose a voice line?
Oh, okay.
Again?
At my command,
That's better.
attack!
At my command, attack!
Water! To the fight!
To the fight!
Onward!
That one's good.
You have to fight! Come on!
Yeah, that one's funny.
At the enemy!
At the enemy, attack!
You want this one?
Yeah.
Okay, you got to live with it for the rest of the run.
I'm excited.
Memes. That'll do. We're a 1,000-year-old meme lord. Let's go.
Does age make a difference?
No. Right, so time
1,000 years
starts when
old?
I skip
Not
the
that old.
cutscene in a moment.
Okay.
So I'll press play and then you count me down in
I
a
do have
moment.
to do it visually because it has to sync up with the screen, so I'll do it when I see it.
So count me down, somebody. Right,
Frozen north,
3, 2,
name
1.
given to the
Go.
stark.
let's go. So we're going to walk past this guy who tries to tell us stuff about the game. Talk to this guy and get him to open the door, and
Oh, I
then
remember that room.
go and buy some items. Oh, oops.
Are you a hippie?
And then sell all our stuff so we can afford a great sword. The main part of this game that I'm bad at is that you need to click a lot of things, and I'm just kind of bad at clicking stuff.
That character's pretty good. Look at that dress. I told you it'd be really annoying.
Oh, so the memories are flooding back now. Oh, so many hours. There's like 80 hours to beat this game or something.
So this is like Neverwinter Training
Hour.
Academy, and to complete the mage training we need to cast a spell on this thing. So we do that and then he lets us go on graduate.
Nice.
I actually
But
think OBS might have a Premier League.
spoilers, the graduation doesn't go as planned. So this is Arabeth, she's like one of the key characters and she's like our kind of tutor at the moment.
And suddenly, there were wizards.
So because this is all based on D&D, there's like you see all the rolls down here to hit and everything. Unfortunately, the game's gone kind of badly, but we're gonna. Normally this guy gets killed, and we can just go and stand around and wait for a bit. Because if we're in combat too recently, that went really well actually. If we're in combat too recently, then we can't talk for another 6 seconds. In D&D, a round is 6 seconds long, and in Neverwinter Nights you can only take like one proper action per round. So you can't talk if you already attacked that round. So sometimes it says down in the console down here that you're too excited to talk right now, which means that you've attacked too recently.
Too excited to talk is like my default state.
There's also a kind of mechanic with attacks of opportunity that we might need here if we don't kill him in one hit.
Do it. You can do it.
But we killed him in one hit, so it's fine. And because his loot takes ages to spawn, we just go rearrange our inventory a little bit. So we get a wand of fireball there, which we'll use in a second. So like, you talk to this guy and just get a level because why not?
Sounds great.
Though we've actually lost quite a bit of hit points to those guys.
Wait, where's your panther?
We don't use our Panther at the moment. We're going to use our Expeditious Retreat, which makes us run faster for the first time now. We never use it at level 1 because it's actually slower to cast the spell and then run away with it than it is to just keep running.
That's hilarious.
Because you have to stand still while you're casting the spell. So I'm going to make a quick save here just because the guy who casts magic missiles at me enemy in a moment. It quite often kills you. I say quite often, sometimes kills you.
I will crush you beneath my boots.
Yeah, so we're not dead, but we're quite close. And we're going to use the fireball thing immediately here. Hopefully not die.
That's David in the pink shirt.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's killed everybody. And we can go on and complete the quest, and hopefully he doesn't get in combat with these goblins. Okay, so we've got to level up, which is the important bit. Grab an extra praise and persuade just to make the checks a bit easier. And grab extend spell, which means we can make our spells last longer. Flame weapon we need at like 1 point in the game, and where's it got? Invisibility we use quite a lot. And I have to run quickly before those goblins kill me. There we go.
It's very low on HP right now.
Yeah, we rest in a moment so we get all our health back. And I'm just gonna sort out all my spells at the moment because it's because we want to actually be able to use our spells.
I need to get something.
I mean, this is kind of slow, but I'm just not very good at it. So think of that what you will. So if we quick save and load the quick save while we're resting, we rest and get all our spells back, and it's way faster. So Arabeth talks to us here and gives us an item that's quite handy, which teleports us back to the back to here, and then we can cast extended experience retreat to just run fast. It's not exactly fast at the moment, but it's a lot faster than not using it.
David, careful you don't hit any shortcuts for the timer.
So
No,
this
I know,
first
it doesn't
act,
matter.
for the game, this first act we spend most of the game in because we have strats for getting through the rest a lot faster. The first act you need to go and retrieve these, basically the guts of like these 4 animals that escaped from the Neverwinter Academy where you were. I forgot to mention, but I used Invis there because you don't have to, but if you don't, then these guys follow you and they interrupt the guy that you were about to talk to. Who's this guy? Who opens this gate for us?
Why is that gate so much taller than the wall around it? I'm not gonna question
Too much
it.
effort to make walls that high, I guess. So far we've pretty much done things as intended, I guess.
So far everything's done as intended.
Just fast.
I mean, you're not meant to use Invis quite as much as we were about to.
But we're still very much like, at the very, very beginning of the game.
Yeah, we're still near at the start of the game, so we're gonna rest and get our spells back now. So that we can use them to get this first. I can't remember what reagent. That's what they're called. So that's fine. We normally, if we don't succeed our persuade check there, then we just restart the conversation until we do succeed it, which I guess is the first thing that's not really intended. If you're partway through a conversation, you can just click on them again to start again. And the randomness isn't actually decided until the dice roll appears in the console. So we abuse that a bit later. We always tank that trap because it's hard to avoid it. And yeah, we can just run through this whole kind of dungeon where you meant to fight all these enemies. Okay, pick up a greatsword here, which we can sell, a greatsword +1, which we can sell in a bit for some money to get the spell that we need. You can also control the character with the WASD keys, which can be useful for navigating around traps like I did just back there. Anyway, we talked to a Dryad here, and that's the end of the... and we teleport back home, and that's the end of the very first reagent that we need to get. So we got to talk to Arabeth, and she'll give us some money that we need for the next one.
I will do.
And we'll just rest to refresh our spells and get our health back.
Is the panther coming yet?
The panther will come in a moment.
Yay!
So we kind of run diagonally here because otherwise the person in yellow and purple on the right will come and talk to us, which is annoying. It maybe saves like half a second at most. It's not big to get. We go hire this mercenary. He'll come and help us fight, but mostly we use just him to absorb some damage while we go and do other things.
Hey, it's the stupid gate again.
We go tell him to stand his ground, just so that he basically stays at the start of every single area we go into.
Pretty sure they said ducks.
So I don't know. People talk about all sorts of things. I basically ignore what they say.
Why?
So you can change the camera angle, but most of those don't because draw distance.
Does that actually affect it loads?
Well, it did when it came out in like 2001 or whatever it was.
Right.
I can't remember what year it was. 2002.
2002, I think.
Oh, crap!
It says 2002
Forgot
on
to cast
the
invis.
stream.
Yeah, so we cast into this just so that we can talk to this merchant in peace. And we buy a Phantasmal Killer scroll, which lets us defeat a boss and then a lot faster. And we're actually invisible. It doesn't look like we're invisible on our character because we went through a loading trigger, but if you see up here on the right, our status icon still says invis, so we are actually invisible. And this is the one point in the game where we actually need to unlock the door. Alright, so are you ready for the Panther?
Yes! I'm so ready for the Panther!
So this is why we've got Dalen here. He'll distract that guy while we do a clip over here with the Panther.
See, that gate's perfectly reasonable. Often there's no wall.
So you can possess your familiar, which is handy because it lets us kind of reverse into our character and just push them through the door.
It's really good.
Oh my god, amazing.
That was like 10 out of 10 good.
That looked easy.
Yeah.
And also reversing Panther.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. It's like
So that was a skip a whole load of fighting and stuff around there, which is kind of annoying to deal with. Our henchling died, but that's fine. We can pick him up when we get back to base.
That's fine.
he only sort of died.
So we need to do a clip here, and hopefully, yeah, the Panther's actually turned up, which is nice.
Is it Panther time?
So we can. This is like the most annoying clip.
You cannot engage others in dialogue when you're possessing your Panther. Good to know.
So. Oh yeah, we did it.
Oh,
nice.
nailed it.
So this is the second reagent. We get out of this crate. We just teleport back to base again. Talk to Dalen again to get him back.
Do you have to pay him each time?
No, and then we just refresh our spells so
missing
that
out.
we can get fast.
I feel like getting killed.
Go fast on ourselves again.
Yeah. I would do more money.
Yeah, you only have to pay him once and he's your slave forever, basically. It's fantastic.
That doesn't seem quite right.
It's a good deal.
Yeah, it's a
I mean,
very
it
good deal.
is 500 gold, which is like unobtainable for any commoner in this game. So
Oh, commoners.
Yeah, in
yeah,
more, like,
any of these plebs.
a lot.
So now we've got to go into this prison that's rioting or something. He's quite close. Let's make ourselves into this. Okay, so we've succeeded our concentration, which is very good. Otherwise, we would probably have died there.
Yeah, even though we got attacked once.
Yeah, we only got hit once, and we still very badly wounded on 6 hit points.
Only 6?
Yeah, we've only got 24 hit points, so it's.
Oh, okay.
Wizards have very
Wait,
low base hit.
what's
base
24
HP.
divided by 6? 4! It's a quarter!
Yeah.
The red bar in the top right is his HP bar, and right to the left is portrait. It's kind of
Yeah, just here.
small.
Yeah.
area.
See it just about.
So fortunately, this door's locked, but fortunately they've hidden their key under the welcome mat, so we can just get in.
That is smart. I don't hide my key under the welcome mat.
It's what you tell me.
Because I failed to cast that spell, I need to
Oh, welcome
walk for
mat's
another
not
round
used to
before I can
before.
cast it immediately. That's tell a Panther to stand ground, otherwise he'll die to these beetles. And because when your familiar dies,
That's so cool.
you lose hit points. We'd probably actually die if our familiar died there. We also just save just in case we mess up here. So there's traps to either side of us, and we have to walk quite precisely between them.
Are they going to come alive?
No, they do if you
God.
hit some of the traps.
That's a lot of beetles.
Yeah, there's a lot of beetles, but fortunately we can just walk past them and ignore them.
Are they just like
Because we're
neutral?
invisible. No, we're invisible.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we're invisible.
Yeah, we're invisible, so we can basically walk past everything. And my hench people are being told to just stay by the start of each area, so they don't do anything. Now these guys can see us because since we rested we haven't cast invis, but we're just going to run away from them because we want to cast it slightly later on. This area is really annoying because some of the NPCs can kind of get in your way. So I'm going to save just here, and then we can reload if they do get in our way. Like these guys are fine, it's on the next level that they get annoying.
I will not let you do this!
So they open the door
Best
without
voice
leaving.
line ever.
And these guys are the really annoying guys, but we actually got past them really well. That was fantastic. So keep going fast. So this is the prison area, and it can be a bit of a maze, and this monitor's quite dark, so I'm trying to check that I can actually go through here. In fact, I'm getting lost already.
Don't care, someone help me!
So that was pretty good. He quite often gets in our way. And that area has a trap in it, so we're going to walk around that. Get through. These guys can also be annoying, but I think they're not going to be too bad. Yeah, we go.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
We'll try to get past these NPCs.
Are you like invisible, right?
I am invisible. You can see the status icon at the
Yeah.
top right.
How do you lose invisibility?
It times out after like a minute. Oh my god, this monitor's so dark. I can barely
do
see.
it.
I might actually just look on the preview monitor for the stream.
If I shine light on the screen, will that work?
No.
Well, it's called glare on it.
So I'm going to save here just in case we mess up the clip we need to do in a moment. So this is the main clip we use for the rest of the game, is to be going reasonably fast, so we'll cast Expedition Free, and then you can run through a door, or attempt to run through a door. Hopefully she'll do it at some point.
Running it fast enough.
Yeah. Something quantum mechanics, something.
I'm almost certain
We
I
didn't
tried
quite
this as a
get
kid.
Okay,
Oh,
so
it didn't work.
oh no, we just didn't quite get it there again. So hopefully Indus doesn't run off too soon. Okay, so our speeds run off, which is helpful.
It's okay, you can do
I saw
it.
it and was like, I don't want to reply to this, I'm taking it.
Yeah!
So now we've got the guy that we bought this scroll for. If you talk to these guards, if you don't talk to these guards, then he'll possess them after we kill his first form, so we can persuade them to run off, which stops him doing that.
Everyone else below him still hit.
The blue circle's good guys.
Yeah, and we got every single persuade first time, which is nice.
Is that your panther?
Yeah, that's our panther. So we cast this on Devourer and save while we're casting. And oh crap.
What did you do?
I accidentally resaved rather than loaded to save, so I'm gonna have to do this bit again.
Okay.
This is with Phantasmal Killer, right?
Yeah, so we basically want to load our save every time that he succeeds his will and fortitude saving throw, so until he just dies immediately.
Yeah, that spell they have to fail both saves.
Yeah, they have to fail both saves. So I think we've got everything. Should save it here for his
I will
mega.
not let you do this!
Oh my god, cast it. And save while we're doing that. Okay, no, not like that. Oh, we got it a second time, which is pretty good going. Yeah, it normally takes like 2 or 3 times at least. So now we get the reagents from him and finish off that. And we're going to remove these guys from our party because we need to be sneaky in the next bit.
Sneaksy, good one. I like the logo.
I'm trying to remember if I messed up the abilities we need. I don't think I have. No, we're fine.
My phone's definitely going to die before the end of this run. Rip Twitch chat. I can leave behind me. Or that. Oh, whoa. Thank you. I have another phone now.
So now we have to give her an arrow with a load of zombies. Now I need to remember where I need to change my spell over because it's.
Where's my power bank? In my bag. Dead. Wait, I won't use this until this one dies.
So this is the last of the 4 reagents we need to get in the in Act 1. I can't remember what he gives us, but he gives us something we need to continue on with the game. We don't really care about losing a couple of hit points to a zombie at this point. We don't really do anything that's particularly hit point reliant for a while. And we'll go invis as soon as we get in, so these guys don't kill us.
Answer any threat you bring!
For such an old game, it's quite like detailed.
Well, this was a fantastic game back in the day.
Yeah.
It's all tile based though, so in the speedrun it can be quite confusing because a lot of places look very similar.
Yeah, you won't be able to see anything. Yeah.
So we do another clip here, so we get our pants back in a moment. This clip's a lot harder than the other one, so let's hope we get it. The camera angles are also kind of annoying. No, okay.
What, does the panther like push you through the wall?
Yeah, or you want it to at least. There we go.
Nice.
We'll just unsummon him because if he dies then we'll lose a load of hit points. There's a trap just here that I need to remember to avoid, which I always forget to avoid.
Why did that beetle attack you?
He didn't attack me, he just randomly walked close to me.
Oh. Oh my god!
Sorry.
Okay, so this is normally very dark and I can't see absolute shit at the moment. Okay, so we actually found the entrance, which is nice. And I forgot to do what I said I was going to do, which is swap my spells around and get flame weapon. Because we need flame weapon to kill the boss and we don't actually need to be invisible anymore.
Let's stay ever.
So yeah, this is the last of the 4 reagents, and then we can combine them into, I can't remember what, it's a ritual that does something or other, something that's supposedly good for some reason. Matt might be able to remember more since he's actually played through the storyline of this relatively recently compared to me.
It's very fuzzy. I remember something about a giant fortress and putting money into it. That was like right at the end game though. I don't remember a whole load else. You probably skip all that.
Okay, so we're only doing, that might be the expansion towards the Underdark you're talking about. We only do the base game here.
I didn't want to do
That
this,
might be it.
But yeah, you need all these reagents or something. There's another clip here that hopefully I won't find too hard. And there can be enemies that's good. There can be enemies that spawn there which make it hard. So we're going to walk up to her, she's the boss, and we're just going to go back and prepare because we're not prepared. We're going to get our henchman and our familiar. And I've got to bind flame weapon to any of my buttons. Let's do that, and then we'll cast True Strike.
Oh my god, is it back?
And
No.
jump in and try and kill her immediately.
Please no.
So she can cast spells which will kill her, so I'm hoping I don't die here. Save just in case. And she's healing, which is clearly cheating.
Looks like you're typing in chat.
Oh god, okay, this is going pretty badly, but it's not the end of the world yet. We seem to be missing all of our attacks and opportunities.
And magical.
That's a lot of bad guys.
Okay, we got her. That's good.
Nice.
So we're just gonna get her loot and then run away again.
Taste my
Oh my
savage
god, that punk is so
fury.
badass.
So when you've been doing clips, you've been like pausing the game as you try to walk through the door. Does that make it easier?
Yeah, you don't have to pause, but I find it much easier if you do.
Welcome
Yeah.
into. Well, is there some? Is there some?
So we basically handed all the quests now and go to the next area. And we're gonna go talk to Arabeth and all the other people, and I'm gonna try and do my spells at the same
Greetings to you.
time.
Preparations are
Got
well
that,
underway for the ritual. I have to say.
So we don't really need Expedia's retreat anymore because we have a way of running fast soon. So yeah, rest here. We're not gonna do the save skip here because I need to do this ritual that they're doing.
Very soon.
It's done. I shall do as you ask.
Yeah, very soon.
Prepare to kill people. I'm gonna leave Dylan standing over here so that he attacks people when they appear.
I feel like I can do it better.
And he's come over and killed my person instead because he's an idiot.
Wait,
So we hopefully don't die here. I have occasionally died here. Okay, so that's kind of annoying. We'll be quite slow, but we should break up after 1 round or two.
it's the same like screaming.
There's also an enemy over there that got feared, and that's really annoying because they just run away from you.
Nailed it.
Okay, we showed him. Right.
There's a lot of copy-pasting in this game, I said before. This
Right,
game
so that's
is
the end
massive.
that's the end of the first act, which is by far the longest act for us.
Nice.
So run along to the last bit of the end, first act, and we basically have to confront this guy who is a traitor, who messed up the ritual back there. We're gonna put our sword away because we don't need it for the rest of the run. And we're about to get to the biggest glitch in the game, which takes some explaining.
This is the clicky one.
Yeah, so first we're
click
gonna
game.
abuse a bug to get 4 copies of an item, which we should have room for in our inventory. I'll move that over there so we actually do. And then we're gonna get an infinite XP glitch and sound warning. It's gonna be quite loud.
Is it going to be loud in this room?
I'm probably I'm probably not going to talk much because I need to count how many times I've clicked. So here we go. I'll try and explain it afterwards.
I'm excited.
So we've got the 4 clicks in our inventory, and now every time I'm clicking on him, I'm gaining 375 XP. So we just need to grind that until we're level 24.
Every single click
You see
is
Ben-
75.
You see Ben clicking. It's really funny.
That's a good way to click.
Yeah. He was practicing ways of clicking earlier.
Yeah, I need to kind of mix it up because my hand gets really sore doing this.
Yeah, it gets fatigued.
This is by far the best part. Right, can you fix it again, Jay? Yeah.
So I know it looks like it's frozen, but it hasn't. It's just us. We paused the game, but every time we click on him while the game's paused, it still gives us the XP.
Why does it sound like to me?
Say clever.
We never pause the game, but every time we're expecting it to trigger the XP.
Or it says that looks dirty as
So if we're under the right amount of XP, then we're going to need to reload because we can't really complete the game. So I'm going to go a bit on the long side for the amount of time I actually think I need.
Mr. Tao says, I was always wondering what makes Ben click. 10 out of 10.
This has got to be one of the best, like, speedrun tactics.
I
It's
know.
amazing. Like, just like, too much stuff. Game looks like it's frozen, and now I click about 1,000 times in a row.
So I thought you need to click. It's like 735 times or something.
Oh, that is amazing.
You should count next time.
I can't even count how fast I'm clicking at the moment.
Yeah. Is using an auto-click illegal?
I don't know, but I haven't done it anyway because like it's not really worth it.
Are you sure?
Don't worry, the RSI will soon work itself out.
Oh my gosh. Some rhythm games have given me such bad RSI.
So has anybody keeping count of how long I've actually taken? Because I think I'm probably done now, but...
Good. How long? Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't know. 735 times sounds like a lot.
So I'm going to call that it. Right, okay, so now the game lags while it gets through all its spell effects and we continue on with the game. Except now we have like all the levels in the world.
Did we do it
so
enough times?
Now we can't wig out until we've leveled up. So
Okay.
we're going to level up as a monk now because they don't need any equipment and they do truckloads of damage.
A little bit of a change.
And
of
they
heart.
also get a movement speed boost, which is nice, so you'll see that after we finish leveling up. I think I need to get one more recommended. Yeah, okay, I'm fine so far.
Are you just like walking, leveling?
Yeah, well, I mean, you tell them to walk somewhere in advance, so we get basically all of the unarmed strike skills so that we don't actually need to buy any equipment. We still do get some equipment at one point, but it's not, like, yeah, it doesn't really help us with attacking all that much.
I'm getting Facebook notifications.
What are we getting? Need to remember the things that I want to get. I do have my notes beside me, but I'd rather not use them if I can avoid it. And we did get enough levels, which is nice.
How do you understand
Excellent.
those notes?
When you write them
we-
yourselves, it's fine.
We level up our
Did you see
appraise
the
so that we
dog
can
that's
identify
found
stuff,
tonight?
and we level up lore quite a bit so that we can sell stuff for more. And 12.1 wanting epic weapon figures. And now our movement speed is absolutely hilarious if you will look.
Oh my gosh.
Because monks get bonus movement speed like every 3 or 4 levels.
What is that?
And we're gonna swap out our things to use our monk abilities. I'm slow at clicking, but that's the one we want. This guy is basically the boss from this act. It's the end of the first act now.
So, Reba just told me to throw some sweets at her, so if you see things flying onto the screen, I can't do it.
So that's the end of the very end of the first act. And there's like cinematics and stuff, and in the second act we immediately teleport to the temple where we go and buy some nice items
Crocodiles.
and sell. So these are the cloaks we got. We got them just so that we could sell them here because they sell for quite a lot, and that should give us enough for lesser belt of guiding light, gloves of the yellow rose, and the monk robes. Important thing about the monk robes is they give us haste, which makes us hilariously fast if I actually equip them. So we just run this speed for the rest of the game.
Excellent.
Nice. And the important thing about the lesser gloves of guiding light is that they give you immunity to fear, which is important for running past one of the other. Like, we meet some enemies later on that have a fear aura, and it's really annoying if you have to actually obey that.
See? These gates are perfect. Oh, is that like an ice panda? Oh my god, what are those
Something like
notes?
that. So in this act we're meant to, I can't even remember what they're called, we're meant to go and gather up some,
Matrix algebra.
like we're meant to clear up some cultists that are lying around. So
That's a cool forest. Sort of thing.
Literally, yeah.
So we basically run to the first objective and then kill the guy who has the item we need, and then go back to base. I can't remember all the storyline for this at all because it's like probably over 10 years since I actually played this campaign properly. So this is the guy that has what we need, and we just kill him. And yeah, we're really OP now because we're level 24, and you're not even able to get past level 20 in the original campaign without the expansions.
Are we only able to get to level 24 because we have the expansions installed?
Yeah, so we're going to use an item duping bug here to get another copy of the cultist journal so that we can show them both to Erin or Arabeth or somebody who's kind of our go-to person on the storyline.
Please listen. It is. If we are
and I can't remember what we need to tell her.
I am it is. Have you yet discovered?
Yeah, there we go. That's the conversation option I was looking for. Talk to him quickly, and then we go to basically the end of this act.
Not on me, in me, in my mouth.
That's my best quote today.
I swear, you said something even better on the way to wake up.
Yeah, but you're never gonna remember it.
So now we basically go to Luskan, which is like the enemy city of Neverwinter, and
I just remember that because
say, what the hell's that? What are you doing? You're idiots.
Oh, best day ever. Why do I look cooler now?
Because we put these monk robes on, which make us run fast, and it's not nice. What was it?
It looks like she's
That's
Olympic speed.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
We're a monk now.
So we can basically just run past all the enemies here again. But we don't need to be invisible now because we're basically invisible anyway. If we don't get stuck in that corner. Like, we can quite easily kill people by accident like that. I didn't even mean to click him.
Oops!
Oh no.
Just attack him so that'll get us past the gates. Wait, next class.
Did you just like glitch back?
Yeah. So the engine is kind of buggy when you're moving faster than it
Is that guy
expects.
named Memes?
We're named Memes. I called us Memes.
Oh.
Meme Stenson.
Why? Why aren't you Reba?
So we're meant to fight through all this area, but we can basically just run to the end of it. And we don't even need to pause to get through the doors at this point. We can just kind of walk through it.
Oh wow.
Like,
Yeah.
so we get that, which is the thing we need, and then we go talk to Erin again.
It is then a simple matter.
I can't even remember what he says to us, but now we go, and I always get lost here, so I'm going to try and remember the way.
Left, right, up, down, start.
This is that we
And
need.
the rest.
I agree.
So this is basically the end of, this tower's the end of Act 2, which we're going to. I think it's 3 acts in total, which would make this the end of the second act.
Well, yeah.
And we need to get up this wizard tower, but we can basically just go and get all the bits that we need to activate the portals. And okay, you can actually open this door, but it's normally possible to run through it. These chests are traps, but we don't care.
Can't be forgiven with that.
Oh, it's fine.
Annoyingly, the spider got an attack off
spiders are
on
pretty-
us, so we're too excited to talk right now.
Pretty,
Oh,
pretty
they're
horrible.
creepy.
Pretty horrible.
Beetles, fine. Spiders, nah.
This game engine was also used to make Knights of the Old Republic.
It was, and the original Witcher game was based on the same engine.
Yeah, with a different graphics.
Really? That's cool.
So we get the last bit of the portal activation stones. If this guy gets out of our way.
Do you pick your second name?
Yeah, but I didn't set it to anything.
Meme Stenson.
So we basically just get up to the top of the wizard tower now, and this is where the boss of the act is.
Was this multiplayer?
It was full co-op multiplayer, I believe, and this is the only time we're going to use the crossbow is to not him. To kill one of shoot one of these guys, and then they'll open the gate for us, which is the trigger for
Convenient.
ending the act. Well, they should open the gate for us. Okay, there we go.
Yes,
Yeah.
come to your death.
And that's the trigger for ending the act. So I think it's him we go and talk to. Yeah, there we go. So Arabeth has betrayed us now. She was our awesome person.
Yeah, maybe that one tomorrow.
It has.
And I don't remember where I'm going
There
now.
are
Yeah.
reports of Margaret's fault.
So I always got lost at this point. That way, that's the way I want to be going. So now we've got to go and gather what.
Oh god,
We've got to go and gather
Give
gather the words of power, which are basically the plot item for this thing. But we can use the same item duping bug, and we only actually have to get one of them and dupe another two.
What are the ice panthers?
I can't remember what they're called. They're probably just ice panthers.
No, but what do they do? Do they kill you?
Yeah, they're enemies.
Can you
apart
pet
from
them?
models.
Can we keep them?
I think if you're a druid, you can actually tame them.
Oh my god, I want to be a druid. I want an
You
army of
probably
ice
do want- You
panthers.
probably do want to be a druid.
I want an army of ice panthers. That'd be so
And
good.
again, this monitor is dark as hell, so I can't actually see what's going on.
It's pretty dark.
Why are we shining a light
But
on it?
fortunately, there's handy spotlights in the place we actually want to go to, so that's fine.
Light on the screen.
And this is the easiest of the words of power to get. So we run to the final boss of this dungeon
If something
and
is black on the screen,
fast true strike, which I'm just going to do.
like
That speeds up quite a lot. This is the big boss.
not on that back.
Oh, okay. That's why it's big.
So we kill him, and then we need to get his loot to use the altar to get the word of power, and then the evil person comes and threatens us, but we go back afterwards.
I feel like you just take anyone in this game right now.
Yeah, we can.
I mean, he is.
So we're going to keep this item twice.
Is that called a drying pool? Isn't that like an oxymoron?
It needs to be the original copy of the item for some reason, so we're going to pick it up and then just drop it again. That'll let us keep it again.
Yeah, like if he played through the entire game normally and did every single side quest, he'd still only be about
So
5
now
levels
we've got our
lower than
3
he
words
is
of
now.
power from that
Like
one
he's
guy.
very, very high leveled. Yeah, so you could
And
probably
I think
easily beat the
You are
final boss,
back.
presumably.
now we can just go to the end of the act.
The secret.
Yeah, let's go.
Laura says there's
So
no
now this is kind of the end of Act 3 that we're coming up to. There's only 3 acts, so we're quite far into the game now.
Are there any fire-breathing unicorns?
There's no fire-breathing unicorns, I'm sorry, it won't compare to Murtag's
Trials
run
run.
from Trials Run. I'm going the wrong
That's
way.
pretty,
They're probably the unicorns in the trials ones.
pretty good.
Um,
I mean, there's ice panthers that you
so
can
now we
command
have
an
to
army
go and
of,
find
so-
where Arabeth and I think it's called like Morag or something are hiding.
Stupid gate number 4.
So here's another stupid gate, and
Number
this
5.
one's actually locked. We need to click through it, but it's not very hard. Now the woman here can actually kill you, but if she knocks you over, but she didn't, which is nice. And we're gonna cast True Strike on him.
That guy looks scary.
Kill this guy again. He's slightly scary. He's not really scary. Yeah, okay, so this is where Arabeth is hiding, but we
By
can
punching him with our bare hands.
skip the entire Arabeth fight by just clipping this door, or we can if I don't mess it up. Yeah, so there we go. Now we need to fight Deathler, so I'm going to save, because if we don't attack him first, he'll start a conversation. We missed our lockdown, which is really bad because he casts time stop like that, which wastes loads of time. So I'm just gonna go back to my save.
Yeah, you weren't that far back.
Yeah, no, I deliberately saved just before. Oh, we attack him. And hopefully we knock him down. I should have kept the tree strike for now, but I failed. So
Okay, we got it.
anyway,
Yeah,
we
he's
got
on
him
the
down, so that's
floor.
fine.
No, kick him while
Oh,
he's
he
down.
cast it
No, we did it
anyway.
anyway.
Yeah, we want to be killing him before that because that lasts for like 5 rounds, which is 30 seconds. So we really want to kill him before he actually gets that off.
Okay.
Missing all our knockdown.
This is not going well, I'm sorry.
No, I should have kept one tree strike for this.
Let's do the time.
Oh, that's good. We got a crit, which is nice. Yeah, there we go.
Whoa, that was fire.
And we get the last word of power, which means we can actually get down to that place and we get a heal from this guy, just because the final boss can actually kill us without too much difficulty.
Final boss coming up.
Oh.
When's time?
I'll tell you when time is.
Is it close?
It's like a couple of minutes away at least.
Oh, that's close.
The speed runs.
So we go
Why
down.
even beat my phone charge? It's alive still. Come on, you can do it.
I can't really see what's going on. Oh, okay, that's the door. So this monitor is unbelievably dark, which is why I'm failing at this. We use the final word of power to teleport to the place where the big bad is hiding. And then we just run past all of her minions because why wouldn't you?
I feel like I've only heard her voice line once.
Yeah, because we haven't actually attacked very many people. That's why.
That's
Other
sad.
than like the accidental people. And stuff.
Yeah.
And there's a trap there I need to avoid, which is why I can get straight to the portal. So these guys have a fear aura, but we got an item with immunity to fear, otherwise that's really annoying.
They're literally giant dragons. And we're like,
Yeah.
nope.
And this is like the hardest door to flip, but we got it. So.
Nice.
And now we're basically in the almost in the area with the final boss. We need to run. These guys called the Masters are the kind of big bad. And their leader is the boss who we're about to fight. So we're going to save here. We want to not get in a conversation with her right here, and then we need to get past here before the trap activates. Yeah, there's like some spikes that come up here in a moment, which can actually kill us quite easily. And because we killed that guy, now she's vulnerable, and we can kill her. In theory.
So is time coming up?
Yeah, time will be in like 15-20 seconds. So that was the final boss, and time is when I go into the portal just up here, so time.
Woo!
25 minutes, 10 seconds
fast.
dead.
Oh, that was pretty good actually. That's probably my PB.
Oh, did you PB?
I think that was definitely a PB because on my previous PB I got completely lost in Luskan, so I lost like 2 minutes to that. So yeah, that was Neverwinter Nights. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope everybody had a good time. I'm gonna eat some of this Haribo that's been being thrown past my head.
5-second rule, Reba, go.
Oh, Haribo. I think that was pretty good.
All these football shots.
Kill stream. Wait, where was he placed first? Quickly.
I'm checking where he plays.
And actually only finished 3 minutes.
Third?
So that'll be third place. I'm 2 minutes behind second.
Nice. Only
was
2
alright.
minutes. Oh. Yeah.
I'd have to do quite a lot to make up 2 minutes on that run, though. I think. I'd possibly cut up 2 minutes off the glitch with the XP.
Hi. Goodbye, stream.
Goodbye. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Okay.
Woo! Is audio still on?